If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
How's it going? Do you live right here? Got it. Is there a Scott that lives here? Yeah, I gotta talk to him. I got a package for him. Thanks, dude.
Should be here.
All right. Oh no, that's not good.
Well, I'm too fat to be the backseat.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I got the same issue.
But we had a taller dude that's taller than me in the front seat, and I just didn't feel like getting out.
Right.
Dick.
Close-knit roommates, huh? Close-knit roommates, huh?
Yeah, I've known him for a few years. I've only known him for like 8 months.
Gotcha.
Scott I've known for like 6 or 7.
Oh, nice. What did the cookie cutter say? It's giving house. How's it going?
Good.
Good. Nice to meet you. My name's Gordon. Firm handshake. Got a package for you here. It's about some messages to Brian we should probably go over. Just want to talk about it here outside, away from your roommates? Okay, cool. It's kind of cold out. If you want, we can sit in the car. I'm not going to take you anywhere. Okay, you just want to have a seat here? And it's voluntary to talk to me, but I probably... Oh, well, shit. Okay. All right, that's fine. My name is Gordon, by the way. I'm sorry to meet you like this. Scott, how are you today?
Good.
Good. What do you do for work?
Right now, nothing.
Okay. Something about a dishwashing job?
Yeah, I'm getting a dishwashing job soon.
Oh, nice. Where at?
Down there at
Okay, nice, man. Well, I appreciate what you wanted to contribute to the economy and to get it going, man. Do you kind of know what I'm here to talk to you about?
Talking to someone that's underage.
Probably the case, yeah. I appreciate your honesty. So I brought up Brian, right? Who else do you think I could be talking about? You think there's anybody else that I might bring up that could be a little bit younger? That maybe
Not that I can think of right now.
Okay. Anybody in the past year or two?
Someone that was in another state, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember his name.
What state was it?
I don't know.
Okay. How old was he?
Like, I think 16.
Okay.
And I was taking care of some money to the family then. and I still am a little.
To his family?
Yeah, because
Okay.
apparently the laptop was broken and they want me to reimburse the money, so I have been.
Fair enough.
Slow enough, anyway.
Hey, good, man. What do you think I could be talking about with the 16-year-old and you? Maybe, were there any messages sent between the two of you that I could bring up?
Yeah, at one point, but I haven't talked to him since.
Okay, what did he send you?
He sent me a picture of a guy that was like a star.
Okay. Anything of himself that I might bring up?
Not personally of himself. I sent him a picture of me, but...
Okay, what picture did you send? Okay, to the 16-year-old? Okay, got it. Did y'all ever hang out with each other?
No.
Okay.
Not physically.
For sure, for sure. So, I'm talking about Brian here right now too. Obviously, I think that's pretty fresh in your memory. What do you think I could bring up about Brian?
Well, I've been talking about potentially meeting up, but I can't bring myself to do that.
Why is that?
Because one, I'm on parole right now, and
Okay.
I'm not trying to get in trouble.
All right. What are you on parole for?
Uh,
Okay, got it. How old's Brian?
like 13.
Yeah, I appreciate your honesty. You seem like an honest dude. You know, part of my thing is like I want to kind of help with internet addiction, like make sure you stay on the right path and this and that. Do you think you can kind of point me in the right direction to some people that might be pretty bad online?
Nothing I can think of, but just maybe somehow get them out more into the community, you know.
Right. But do you think there's anybody online, like on any of these apps, that could be potentially trouble?
Like sometimes when he keeps talking about, you know, buying me an Uber or whatever, I keep thinking it might be like a setup.
Okay. Well, do you have the app Telegram?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have Zangi?
Yeah.
Do you have Sessions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or not Sessions, but Signal.
Signal, okay. Do you think there's probably some bad apples on there that you've been
Oh, definitely.
Okay, got it. How are they bad apples?
People get on there to post certain things they should be posting, like child pics and stuff like that.
Okay. And is that what you had some issues with previously?
At one point, but I'm trying to break that cycle.
Right, and I want to help you break that cycle, brother. And, you know, I want to fulfill my oath. I'm not part of a government office or anything, but I just have an oath to fulfill, brother. And so what apps have they kind of been posting that child stuff on?
I guess you could say mainly like Telegram.
Okay. Or is this kind of in groups or individuals sending
Like
this to
usually
you?
groups, but usually individuals will tell you to meet them in a private chat and to trade pics back and forth.
How often has this been happening?
Well, I might know groups on Telegram no more. I just talk to people that are on there now.
Okay. When's the last time that's kind of been sent?
Maybe a month or a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago?
If that.
Okay, got it. So how many people are kind of in these groups?
Thousands usually.
Really? What are they posting in there?
It's mainly, in most of the groups, they don't allow stuff like that. They just allow normal chats.
Okay, well, what groups allow this stuff?
Like I said, I'm not in no groups anymore on Telegram.
Okay, well, the ones you were in like a month or a few weeks ago, what do they allow in there?
Just mainly, it's supposed to be like for 18 and plus, you know.
But was it always 18 and plus?
No, there's people that were underage in there.
Okay.
People were asking to, like, 13 and under to
Oh, really?
DM them and stuff like that.
Do they post pictures of 13 and under?
Usually it's just pictures of random kids sometimes.
Okay. Were these boys, girls, both?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. What was more common, boys or girls?
I'd have to say it's just equal.
Okay. Was it pictures, videos, or both?
Pictures, videos.
Okay. What were the age ranges?
It's hard to tell. Probably from
your best guess, yeah.
Like young, you know, like diapers age.
Really? Holy shit.
To maybe at the highest, maybe 17.
What's the age you put on diapers age?
Like can't talk, I want to say.
So what age would that be to you?
About 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Okay. What's happening in the videos to diaper age?
Usually people are just the kids.
Really?
Something like that. So.
What do you mean by?
Like it or.
Okay. Or the person.
Maybe sometimes, you know, trying to.
Got it. Is the person usually an adult or is it another kid?
Usually
or
an adult sometimes, most of the time.
what about other kids? Do they have other kids do that too?
Sometimes.
Okay. And you said you saw some of this stuff like a few weeks ago, a month ago.
Yeah, and I'm trying to just X-nay on it because
Okay.
I'm trying to better myself.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. Has it been kind of like a back and forth struggle with that?
Kinda, yes.
Okay. You know, when's the last time that you think you've looked at that stuff?
I'm gonna say a few weeks or so.
Okay. When's the last time you saved anything like that?
Maybe a month or two.
That you saved some of that stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not judging, but because I want to get it taken care of with you. Do you save this on like a computer, phone, or?
If I was, and it was on Telegram, it'd be like to my saved messages.
Save messages?
Where you
Okay.
can save certain things you want to save.
Okay. What about to your phone gallery?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm trying to be smart if I am, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's
'Cause I don't
common
want
sense.
to get caught and thrown back in prison.
Right. So, and I'm willing to help you with this. Is there stuff in your saved messages that we need to get rid of that could maybe get you in some
Yes,
trouble?
I'm going to delete them.
Okay, so there's some saved images?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it.
And I'm going to delete them because, like I said, I'm trying to change, but it's not easy.
Yeah, of course. Do you get like counseling for being on parole and stuff?
I go to MOSOP on Thursdays usually.
What's MOSOP?
Missouri program.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
are all them
Yeah.
also big dude and black dude are both? Okay. What are they for?
I don't know.
Fair enough. They'll kind of just bury that stuff. Fair enough. I could use some fried pickles right now. Jeez Louise. So if you had to guess, like, is this stuff only saved on your Telegram? Is it on Zangi, Signal? Where
It's Telegram.
Just Telegram? Is Zangi kind of similar to Telegram? What they post?
No. I'm just still kind of new to it, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
But I just basically talked to this one chick who's like 32, 34.
Okay. So you go both ways.
I've never actually went the woman way yet.
You just trying to get to it. Trust me, it's a lot better than the guy one. Not like I would know, but I'm just saying. Like I can't say it's bad. Wow. So if you had to guess, just I'm not saying we're gonna go count it together or anything, but like how many videos and pictures do you have saved? Do you think
I think maybe like 4 or 5.
on your saved messages?
Yeah.
Okay. What are the ages of those?
I think the kid's like 13.
Okay. What's happening?
Just him just for himself.
Okay.
No one else is in the videos.
Okay. Just be honest. Anything younger than 13?
No.
Okay. Did you change any settings on Telegram ever? Like any fuck around with any of the settings on there at all?
I changed my name, but that's about it.
What's your name on Telegram? Okay.
Or something like that.
I thought it was like.
That's my username.
Oh, okay. Got it. Interesting. So people have sent shit that's been like way young, but you've only saved like around 13, is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Recently, anyway.
What have you saved in general?
Just whatever videos people usually send to me.
Okay. What have you done with those?
Well, I've deleted everyone
Okay.
that I had.
Have you ever? Do you know what a cache is?
My cache.
On your phone, do you ever f around with any of the cache stuff on there?
The only thing I mess with is Cash App and PayPal,
Okay.
and Venmo, but I don't send nothing for stuff like that.
Okay. Well, I think you don't now, but have you before?
One time
Okay.
I believe it was.
When was that?
I want to say sometime last year.
Okay. What'd you buy and how much was it?
I don't remember how much it was. I think like 10, maybe $20.
Okay. What was it that you bought?
A bunch of voice.
Voice. What were the age ranges?
If I had to guess, probably about 6 to 8 to maybe 14.
Okay. Was this like a Mega Link or something, or?
I think so.
Okay. Do you have the Mega app?
No.
Have you ever had the Mega app?
At one point, but I deleted it.
Okay. Got it. Was there ever anything saved on your phone gallery that you just got rid of?
No.
No? Okay. Interesting. So I kind of want to talk about Brian for a little bit. And I'm sorry, before we do that, did they ever put you in groups where they made you send stuff to stay in the group?
Technically we're supposed to, but like I said, I'm trying to change and I don't want to get myself in trouble for saying something like that in group,
Yeah, fair enough. Has anybody traded with you individually? Like they send something, they have you send something, or?
occasionally, but like I said, I'm trying to put that all behind me because I'm trying to change. But it's, like I said, it's not that simple.
Exactly. It's not. It's literally an addiction. You get help for alcoholism, food addiction, regular
A
addiction.
group is not going to change you. Only you can change you.
Yeah. Do you think you're attracted to kids?
Yes, and I don't want to be.
Okay. How long have you been attracted to kids for?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay. So you mentioned something about to Brian that when you were 16, you off a 8-year-old or something.
Mm-hmm.
How'd that go?
Well, that was my nephew and his friend.
Did you ever get caught for that?
No.
Does anybody know about that?
When I got locked up, the detectives asked me about that,
Mm-hmm.
and I told them, but I never got charged with it.
Oh, okay. Any other situations where that's happened?
No.
No. Do you still talk to your nephew?
Haven't talked to him since I've been out.
Okay. Does he know what happened?
I'm sure he does, but he's off living his life in college, I think it was. So.
Do you think what do you think that did to him?
I'm not gonna lie, probably messed him up in the head a little.
Were you molested as a kid?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. By who?
My father.
Do you think that plays a part in how you are now?
Potentially, not fully, but potentially.
What do you mean by not fully?
Well, because I take full responsibility for my actions, but I think it might have played a little part in it.
If you take full responsibility for your actions, why do you still do it?
Honestly, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I wish I never had this nasty attraction.
Yeah. Do you consider yourself
Yes.
okay? Are you a proud?
No.
No. Or are they proud?
I don't think so.
Do y'all ever discuss that type of stuff together?
No, we just discuss other things outside of what we were in prison for.
Okay, fair enough. That's totally fair. How long have you thought that you were a pedophile?
For as long as I can remember, since I guess when I went to prison, I guess, or before then.
Mm-hmm. How did they catch you in 2012, I think it was?
My ex-brother-in-law found a flash drive with all the pictures on them and turned me into the military police. Or the military, his guy, whatever.
You were in the military?
No, he was. And he talked about it with his commander, whoever he was,
Mm-hmm.
and he went to, they told him to turn it into the cops.
Interesting. So how old were you at the time?
19.
How many images were on that flash drive?
Probably somewhere over 200,
Over 200? Okay.
somewhere around there.
Okay. Do you have any flash drives now?
I do, but I don't have nothing on there.
Was there ever anything on there?
No.
No? Okay. So all the stuff was ever just kind of on your phone, on Telegram and all that? Okay. What about a computer?
I never say that stuff to my computer either.
Okay. Ever go on the dark web?
I don't even know how to find it.
Okay. So it's just been kind of Telegram and shit like that? Okay. Got it. So, I mean, you are a very honest dude, and I appreciate you taking accountability. It's really refreshing.
Yeah, I know I'm a little sweaty.
Yeah. Oh, God. You're just in your hand, right?
No.
Okay.
I would never do that. I'd make sure my hands were washed before I ever did that to anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Some of the stuff that you were texting Brian before I knocked was kind of
I just wish that there was a way for me to actually get help besides the most help, because I really don't feel like that's really helping, you know?
Yeah, no. So what did they kind of talk about in counseling?
We just go over different people's assignments that they've got complete and all that, and whatnot, like triggers and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. What are your triggers?
I'd say young boys.
Okay. What age ranges?
I would say young, but not like super young.
Like, give me a number.
I'd say prepubescent now.
Okay. So basically, what is the youngest age of boy that you would do something with?
I'd say the youngest would probably be about maybe 6.
6? Okay.
But I would not them because that just seems wrong.
Sure. No, absolutely. What would you do with a 6-year-old?
Just their little and
Okay.
whatever. So
Why 6-year-old? Why not like a 3-year-old or a 2-year-old? What would you do with a 2-year-old?
that's way too young for me.
Okay. What do you think the difference is?
I really don't think there's a difference, but I just don't want to. I really don't know how to answer that. I just want to be done with all this crap.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But I think part of being done with it is getting the demons out, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm not here to judge you for anything. I mean, God, we all have shortcomings, we all make mistakes, but it's addressing them that counts. And if you don't want to address them, then hey, man, that falls on you. Okay, making a mistake doesn't fall on you. It's if you choose to address that mistake, then I have nothing but respect for it. You know what I mean? So, I see. So, has there been times where people have sent you and you sent it to them back?
Yes.
How recently was that?
Maybe a month or two ago.
Okay. Would you consider yourself a child trader?
Yes.
Okay. What did you typically send them?
Usually whatever I got from someone else.
Okay. Any homemade stuff?
No.
Okay. Did you ever distribute like links or anything too? Like mega links or?
Occasionally.
Okay. Do you have any mega links saved that maybe I could go after?
No.
No? Okay. So what's kind of the deal with you and Brian, man? Just kind of tell me about it. I don't feel the need to read all these. I think we're both honest men here.
Well, he just added me as a friend, you know, so I followed him on Instagram.
Sure.
I didn't think he even liked order, you know, and he said he did, but I just can't bring myself to go on there or him coming here, you know.
Why is that?
Because one, I don't want to get myself in more trouble than I already am, and two, I'm trying to break that cycle.
Do you think if you got away with it, you would do it? Like, do you think if you knew you were going to get away with it, you would do it? So honestly?
Honestly, yes.
Okay.
Like if it was in another country where being with a 13-year-old was legal, then yeah. But
okay. But I mean, I'm just talking here. Like, if you knew if you knew there was a 0% chance his parents were going to find out, if you knew you were going to get caught by the cops, do you think you would do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you? And I appreciate your honesty here, and that's just kind of what we're looking for. Do you think you're the kids?
Potentially.
Okay. Like, if you weren't supervised for the rest of your life, do you think you'd probably molest another kid?
Yes, and I really do not want to.
Okay. Do you kind of look for opportunities to do that?
No.
Okay.
I talk to people, you know, and maybe trade pics occasionally, but I just can't bring myself to actually going out there and looking. Okay.
Do you think if the opportunity arose organically, maybe would?
Potentially.
Okay. Out of a 1 out of 10, so 1, okay, so say like, for example, you're babysitting a 10-year-old boy, right? Or let's just say a 6-year-old boy. You're not going to get caught no matter what, okay? You can do whatever you want. 1, you're not going to no chance. 10, you're absolutely going to do it. What number are you giving it?
Probably about 4.5.
4.5? Why is that?
Because at this point, I'm trying to keep myself from being ignorant.
Okay. But what if you were alone with him for a week straight? What would that number be?
I'm gonna say 4.5.
4.5.
Because I'm trying to battle this demon.
Okay. So what's that number, do you think, for the rest of your life? Say you're unsupervised the rest of your life. Say you live till like 85 or something, so 55 more years, right? What chance do you give yourself that you could maybe molest a kid again? If you were unsupervised?
I'm gonna say 0%.
0? You don't think you'd ever molest a kid again?
No, because I'm hoping to be in a happy relationship with someone, and
okay.
And I'm trying to break that cycle of violence in my family history. So.
Okay. But you just asked Brian for a long-term relationship.
No, I said I was looking for that. I didn't mean with him, you know. Potentially, but...
I think you specified him. You said, like, literally 10 minutes ago.
I said I was looking for a long-term, but I wasn't necessarily meaning him. I was just speaking in general. Okay. Well, I think you just told him, I don't care that you're underage. I'm falling in love with you. Yeah, but I'm just trying to battle this demon, and if woman is this way, woman is this way, so... Okay. So... All right. So... Yeah. Yeah. So is Brian somebody that you want to potentially get with? If he wasn't underage, I would. Okay, but you also said, I want to wait till I'm off parole in September. I don't care that you're underage. I don't care that it's breaking the law. Yeah, but I really don't want to do nothing with him like that. I do, but then again, I'm trying to rip that evil demon out of me.
It's hard to not want to. Fair enough. What did you and Brian kind of talk about doing together?
Well, I told him for one I would not him.
Okay.
You know, I would let him do that to me, but
let him do what to you?
You know, me.
Okay.
But I would not. I could not hurt him.
Okay. Why? So why are you okay with him paying you, but you don't want to hurt him?
Because it won't hurt me as much as it would hurt him.
Okay, fair enough. What else did y'all talk about doing together?
He just talked. He wants to, meet up with me, and I'm like, I keep saying no.
Who brought up meeting up first? You or him?
I think it was him mainly.
Okay.
And I keep saying.
Well, you didn't say like I want to see you, I want to hang out and stuff.
No, he was talking about I think mainly meeting up with me at first, and I keep dodging it, and I'm like, no. Okay.
Who talked first between you and him?
I want to say me.
Okay. Did you ever send him like a picture of your?
Once.
Okay. What prompted you to send that?
I don't even know. It's just maybe he wanted to see it.
Okay. Do you think that's right to send him one?
No, it's not.
Do you think kids is okay?
No.
Okay. I'm only asking you this because it's a pretty obvious answer, and moral people like me and you know the answer to it, but you'd be surprised. There's a lot of people who are that think kids is totally fine, and I know you're not like that now, but I'm glad you're not looped in with those people. I really respect that, dude. So you said your other account was under review on Instagram. What happened with that?
I don't even know.
Do you think it could maybe be child related?
Could be, or it could be maybe I wouldn't send something to someone, like send them money. Because I have had guys hit me up on Instagram wanting to be with me, and then they're like, can you send me a $20 Steam card for my PS5 or something like that?
Do you fall for that?
No.
Okay. Do you play video games?
On my Switch.
Okay. You said you're trying to be.
I'm still kind of iffy on all that.
Do you think maybe the? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Why do you want to be?
It's just what I feel, on the inside. I feel more like a woman.
Why is that?
Who knows why things happen,
Do you think?
No.
No. So do you think?
There's certain people that feel this way, certain people that feel that way. So.
Fair enough. Do your roommates know you're? Okay. Well, what do they think about it?
They're okay with it. They accept it.
Cool. Did you ever ask Brian to send you a picture?
I've asked him, but he won't. So.
Okay.
And I'm kind of glad because,
Yeah. No kidding. So you say I'm verse and you, and he says I'm not sure yet, and you said you like giving, you like receiving it. We like doing both. Is that what a verse is? Okay.
They give and they receive.
So versatile. Okay. You graduated in 2012. Is that the year you got arrested?
Yeah. 4 months after I graduated, I got arrested.
Nice. That's terrible. Sorry. Did you have plans of going to college?
Eventually, I was probably gonna take maybe like a gap year,
Okay.
and then go.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Because life's hard, bro. You got to take a gap year. Are your parents like rich or something? Or
No.
No. 'Cause typically, well, I'm not gonna say typically, but I've heard of gap year people traveling the world, and
I just wanted to take a year off.
Oh,
from school.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Know what is said. I don't want to get in trouble because if I meet up with you. Do you do voice to talk? Do you do voice to text?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Talk to text.
Is that why like some of this shit is so jumbled up? Okay. I might get caught. I mean, honestly, to me, it looked like all the reservations with meeting up were because you just didn't want to get caught. There was never like, you're too young, I can't do this. Do you want to comment on that?
Not for real, but there might have been some potential for me to actually do that, but...
To do what?
To meet up with him.
Okay.
But I really didn't because he's all the way in Independence, and that's a long bus trip out there, so...
What if he was your neighbor?
I'd probably try to get out of the neighborhood.
You try to get out of the neighborhood? What do you mean?
Get away from the situation, so that way nothing happened.
Well, if you're trying to get away from the situation, why do you keep texting him?
Well, there's sometimes he'll text me when I'm sleeping, you know, like midnight.
Okay.
On Instagram.
But pretty much, if you were trying to get out of the situation, why do I have these pages here?
I guess that I'm not trying to get out of the situation.
Okay. Do you think that probably is a load of shit?
Yes.
Okay. So realistically, when are you hoping to meet up with him if you are?
I'm not.
Not? What about, you said when you get off parole you want to?
The thought was there, yes.
Okay.
But it's like, I'm just trying to get rid of this nasty, evil demon out of me.
Okay.
You know, I don't know if it's actually in me, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course. Do you think maybe there's a chance you might meet up, a chance you might not meet up? You think it's kind of up in the air?
I'm going to say no. There's not. There's no chance because I just want to stick with people at least in their 20s, maybe 18, maybe.
Yeah. But if you don't want to meet up with him, why'd you say I want to have sex with you, I want to for you, and all this type of stuff?
I wasn't thinking, you know.
Are there some days that you want to meet up with him and other days where you don't?
There is, yes, but it's like I just can't bring myself to doing what everyone's done, you know, that I know. Well, I don't know personally, but...
Okay. But to reiterate, you said if there's no chance you would get caught, that you'd probably do it.
Yes, but it's like, I'm trying to steer clear from all that.
Okay. She said, lying here watching the originals roughly play. And he said, I wouldn't mind seeing you, but I'm not asking you. I don't want to feel pressured. Did you ever offer him money?
No.
Okay.
I don't do all that money crap, you know. I don't even get on, I tried to set up an OnlyFans page for myself, and...
Okay.
But I've had to meet him over there to talk and pay for the nudes. I'm like, no.
So you tried to make your own OnlyFans page.
So I can get money for myself, but not for paying people for stuff like that.
Okay. Who do you think would join your OnlyFans?
If anyone.
Yeah, I think it would be called Lonely Fans in your case, or no, or OnlyFan. I don't know. Did you create your OnlyFans yet?
I tried to, but it wouldn't let me for some reason. It wouldn't process my ID or something like that. I'm like...
Did you have to submit your actual ID?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it say something about you being a maybe?
No.
No?
It said something about it was too blurry or...
Oh, got it.
Screw this.
So you said, well, I'm already working on changing my name regardless of will be... How'd you come up with that name?
I was in prison and the name came to me.
Okay.
I was already going by the name Angel anyway, so...
I see. Let me grab my phone from the car real quick if you don't mind. Do you mind just chilling here for a sec? Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
Can I go get my shoes on?
I mean, I'm not holding you here.
I just want to get my shoes.
Are the shoes downstairs?
They're upstairs in my room.
Do you mind, for my safety, if I just come in with you? I won't say anything to your roommates.
No. How about if we just move to your car?
Just in the car? Sure. Yeah. That's fine. But again, like, don't feel I'm just requesting things. I'm not making you do. I mean, you can go get your shoes right now if you want to. Okay.
I'll just hop in here.
All right, that's fine. Just get in the front. Here, just throw that on the dashboard if you don't mind. These are my and I'm going to keep the, you want the heat on?
Don't mind.
Okay. Well, the doors are closed, but they're unlocked. At any time you can walk out. I'm not going anywhere with you. It's voluntary to be here. And, you know, if you just want to tell me to go f myself, you are free. You are free to do that and get the f out of here. But that being said, I do want to have a conversation with you. You've been honest, and I think we can get you some help for this. So, do you understand all that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I really do want help too.
And I really want to get it to you because I think, in the end here, we just want this to stop, right? So any way it can. I'm just gonna get these here. And since you're in my car, it's getting filmed for safety.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Here, you just want to futz around with. Just want to futz around with this. Okay, so this was said about what the f? There's no way we're out here for this long. I think this time zone's messed up. Oh, okay, got it. Cool.
Turn the lights
On? Wait, how'd I do it for all of them? Oh yeah, okay. Little disco in here. Okay, so here he said, yeah, I'm looking for a long-term relationship. He says, nice. And he said, yeah, I'd love to be with you even if it is against, or you said, yeah, I'd love to be with you even if it is against the law. And we say, oh, well, okay, what do we do together? And he said, whatever your heart desires. And what does your heart desire? A lot. Like I won't judge. And you said, like, maybe I might put that. That's about it. Ooh, okay. And here it was said, yeah, I'll leave the to you. To you, me. Was this voice to text?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's why it's all blurred
Yeah,
out like
yeah. So this was physically, so you physically said, I'll leave the to you, you leave me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What was, and just, I'm not judging you, but just be honest, we've got to get those demons out. What were you kind of thinking when you said that?
Honestly, I really wasn't thinking. I was letting the demon take over.
Okay. Well, you said you take responsibility for it, so there might be demons influencing, but in the end, you're the one typing, right? So what were you thinking at the time?
I couldn't honestly answer that.
Okay. I mean, just honestly, do you think, is a long-term relationship something you potentially wanted with him?
Not with him.
Why'd you mention with him?
Because we were already in a conversation, you know, but honestly, I just want to get this out and away from me.
Well, the reason why I think you did want one with him is because you said, yeah, I'd love to be with you even if it is against the law. That's pretty pointed towards him. I mean, are you talking to other minors right now?
No.
Okay, so I think that's the only person that it could potentially be against the law to get with. So
I mean, there was a thought that I was, you know, but it's like
that you were what?
I wanted a relationship with him, and I do, yes, and I do it, and no, I don't. But it's like,
what if he's the one that really wanted the relationship, and you kind of left it up to him? What would you do, or what do you think maybe you would if that was the case? If he was the one that kind of pushed for it?
There's a chance I might have, but it's like, no.
Okay. What do you mean by a chance it might have?
There's a chance I might have went for it, but it's like, I don't think I'd ever meet him in person anyway.
Okay. What if he video called you and verified he was fully real, like showed you a picture and all that? Just be honest. I just want to kind of see where your mind is.
Honestly, well, with the fight in my head and my body, I guess you'd say, I probably wouldn't do nothing but stay on the call. You know, it's stupid of me.
No, but like, what if he like verified he's real? Like, yeah, this is me. You know, sends you and says, hey, my parents are alone. Shows you the house. Or I'm sorry, I'm alone. My parents aren't here. Shows you the house. Do you think there's a chance you maybe get carried away, go over there?
I probably wouldn't be able to bring myself to, because I'd have to get out of the house and catch the bus. And that's just too much. Now, if I had a car, there's a potential I might.
Okay. Basically, if you had the means to hang out with him, if he verified everything for you, do you think there's a chance he could have?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just kind of hard to with your circumstance, I guess. Yeah, makes sense. What about him coming over to the house?
He's talked about, paying for an Uber and all that. I'm like, I don't think it's a good idea. Because he's talking about come over late at 8 o'clock at night.
Okay.
And I'm looking out for his well-being, because there's a lot more creep out there than just me.
Yeah. All right. What do you think your roommates would say? What do you think your roommates would say if? What do you think your roommates would say if?
They wouldn't be too happy with me.
Okay. That would look bad on both of them too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fair enough. Where's your phone right now?
One of them's right here. The one I use for that.
Is that the one you use for that?
For Telegram.
Oh yeah. If you don't mind not opening it, just not in the car. I don't want it. Do you have a code on it?
Yeah.
Is it child related?
No.
How many digits is it?
4.
Okay. Any 13s or 69s in the code?
No.
All right. For my peace of mind, because I want to see how deep you are into it, what is that code? I want to see if it's a child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. God, I'm trying to think. How long have you had that phone for?
Since February.
Okay. So your phone that's inside, is that not your
That's my main phone.
Okay, so if I were to call your number here. Is your phone ringing right now?
It must be the other one then.
Okay, got it. You can just. So the number is like your other phone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is there anything like Telegram on that phone?
No.
Okay. Did you get that phone for the express purpose of kind of dabbling in child?
No, I got it because I'm not really supposed to keep in contact with people in prison,
You're not supposed to?
No.
Okay.
And I use this phone for that.
Fair enough. I don't care about that. That's fine. I mean, that's just humans wanting to bond. Is that like a violation of your parole to do that?
It could be,
Okay. What are your parole conditions?
I'm not supposed to celebrate Halloween or have our light on during Halloween, and
Have y'all violated that before?
no.
Okay.
This is only my first Halloween I was out last year, so
Oh. How long were you in jail for?
10 years.
Really? For, I'm not going to say just for child on a first offense?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, it was election year.
Oh. Yeah, so they wanted to say, look what we did,
Mm-hmm.
God, every year needs to be in here for these bureaucrats. Got it. So if you were in there for 10 years, and you're on parole now, how long was the sentence for?
13.
Oh, okay.
They tried to give me 15, which is the max on a Class B, and I'm like, hell no. And then it came down 2 years. I'm like, pfft.
Yeah. So basically, they're like, this is what we're going to give you. And you, as the criminal, are like, yeah, nah, man, I ain't taking that. Hell nah.
And then they came
You
out
called
with
the shots here.
Then they came out with the second offer. I'm like, where do I sign? I was in county for 8 months.
Yeah, show me the paper.
And I had a public pretender.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. County for 8 months, huh? So did you go to prison in Missouri here?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get, what city was that?
Mainly Farmington.
Where's
Farmington,
that?
Missouri.
Where's that?
Over by St. Louis.
Okay.
I was there for 9 years.
Did your family visit you in prison?
Nope. Not the whole time I was there.
Damn. They still talk to you?
Mm-hmm. Most of them, anyway.
Why didn't they visit you?
Money-related problems, probably, or just never filled out the visiting forms.
Got it. What do they think when you got arrested?
They were pretty traumatized.
Is your dad still out and about?
Ugh. I really don't care for him.
Does he talk to you still?
I haven't talked to him in years.
Okay. Do you think he'd potentially be into child too?
I don't know.
But he you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did he relatives, siblings?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Do you have his phone number by chance or his name?
No. I know his name.
Okay. What city does he live in?
Uh,
Missouri?
State.
Like where like is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is he a...
No. He went to prison for like a DUI or something like that, but...
What a... Do you know what city?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Yep, there it is. Driving while license suspended.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Wow, that's up, bro. Yeah, that's up.
You know how people are.
Yep.
That was some fucking...
Got it. That's interesting. Well, squim. All right.
And he did have cancer and went into a coma and came out of it and beat his cancer somehow.
Hmm.
So I think he might have repented.
Do you think there's any repenting for child molestation? Just honestly.
Actually, yes.
Okay.
I believe if someone repents to whatever force of nature they worship, they can be redeemed.
Okay. Are you Christian?
Wiccan.
Wiccan? Okay. Cool. So do you try to repent to the Wiccans?
I've tried to just ask for help and guidance because I got my polygraph coming up
Oh, really?
next week.
What do they ask you during a polygraph?
I don't know. I've never actually had one. I got to fill out the paperwork.
Why are they doing a polygraph now?
They do one. They're supposed to do one every year. You're on parole.
Okay. But you just got out last year.
No, I got out 22.
So they just skipped your polygraph last year?
Well, I didn't get out of TC Casey till April, which is like a transitional center.
Oh, okay. So it's basically coming up on a year. Well, it's basically been a year now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see. Makes sense.
April 13th of this month, of this year, was a year up and out. So.
Okay. So what are they going to ask you during your polygraph?
If I've had any contact with people I'm not supposed to, like felons or stuff like that, but...
Or minors, or...
Mm-hmm. And I have come in contact with them, but not, because I ride the bus, so...
Yeah, well, yeah.
And they know about those contacts, so...
Well, of course. That's
But I found
Can't
out
help
that if you think about something embarrassing, like during the polygraph, it'll divert the question,
Like, what do you mean?
Like if, let's say I'm lying about something, but I think about, an embarrassing moment that happened to me.
Uh-huh.
It'll make it seem right.
Right.
Like it's correct or whatever.
Got it. Do you think they're going to ask you about child polygraph?
Possibly. I don't know if it'd be this one or next one, because this one's just like personal history,
Oh, really?
Like if I view so probably that.
Or are you allowed to watch in general?
No, which I think is stupid.
So you're not? Are you allowed on the internet?
No, I'm allowed on the internet. It's just I'm not supposed to be watching of any type.
Oh, really? That's like a parole condition.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Which I think is stupid.
Mm-hmm. So how did you access? Because I don't think Telegram was around in 2012. So how'd you access this back then?
It's like a thing called Text Plus at the time.
Text Plus, and that's like some type of
It was a texting app.
Got it. And they just kind of sent it to you there.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez Louise. Got it. So I think did you ever have any access to any type of phones or social media in jail?
No.
Okay. So how'd you basically get out, and how'd you find Telegram, and how'd all this shit come about?
I don't even remember how I came across Telegram.
When'd you come across it?
I think last year or when I was in TC Casey.
Oh, okay.
It was just because sometimes different ads pop up on certain things,
Right.
And you see that.
When's the first time that you viewed on Telegram?
I want to say maybe last year. I want to say.
Was it in TC Casey?
No.
That's the halfway house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you move here right after TC Casey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
April 13th of last year.
Oh, is when you moved here officially?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your best guess? You move into this house. How long after that do you finally come across child?
Well, I've came across it a couple times, but I kept telling myself, no, you're not doing this.
Came
no, you're not
across it
doing
a couple
this.
times, like when?
Well, I've seen people post things in like different groups, you know, talking about that.
Was this at TCKC?
No, that was here.
Oh, here? Okay.
And I kept telling myself, no, you're not doing this. You're not doing this.
Right. But I mean, like, when did the groups kind of start? Like, how? Like, you move here. How long did it take for you to just find groups you got into and all that?
Maybe a month or two, I want to say.
So, like in summer of last year.
I want to say, yeah.
Okay. When did you start? Again.
Probably about that time.
In summer of last year. Okay. When's the last time you've met a child?
It's been a while.
What's your best guess?
A couple months.
Couple months. What's the youngest age of child to, you think?
I think maybe about 6 or 7.
6 or 7. So when you see diapers age and, you know, you watch those videos because you described them to me, just honestly, do you those?
No.
No? Why do you watch them then?
Because sometimes you don't realize how young they are until the video starts.
Okay. How do the videos with the diaper kids usually end?
It just varies, you know.
What's one you can remember? Like, what happens at the beginning? How long is it? What happens at the end?
I don't remember exactly how long, but it's usually, most of the time, the baby ends up start to cry or whatever.
Is that usually the end of the video?
That's usually probably about as soon as it happens.
Okay, got it. And you're telling me, I mean, just be honest. I mean, if you could describe that part of the video, I think you've to it.
No.
No? Why did you watch it that far then?
Because you don't know what it's going to turn out to be.
So it's just curiosity?
Why do I feel like I'm about to be arrested?
Probably because we're parked this way. But that has nothing to do with you. Here,
Okay.
Yeah, let's just go talk to them. I'm gonna vouch for you, dude.
I'm just trying to make sure, you know.
Oh, you're
This ain't like a setup.
No, you're good. You're good. Here, step out if you don't mind. How's it going? We're just having a talk here with Scott. You're on parole for child, right?
Yeah.
And there's some child telegram you got to get rid of, right? Okay. That's on your phone right there, and your code's. Okay, you got to delete some child on that phone, right? And you're on parole for child. Okay, well, that's kind of the deal, officers.
So what's this?
Well, he was texting who he thought was a 13-year-old boy we were posing as, but he just admitted to us and you guys on your body cam that he has child on that phone, right there in his pocket.
Okay.
Do you have your information?
Yeah,
Do you have an ID in
In the house.
the house?
we get an email for a party that is physically disabled and cannot walk.
Scam artist.
Fellas! Fellas, and a good pair of shoes. I am a scam artist. Oh.
Sir, from a distance, just a distance.
Get. Your friend.
And how'd you find this guy?
He just messaged you, thought was a 13-year-old boy people on Instagram, and mentioned that he was on parole for child. And then turns out he had this app called Telegram, and Telegram's a pretty common app they trade this shit on. And we tried to hit him up like as an adult saying, hey, are you interested in that stuff? He said no, but I thought he was lying about it. So we just went to his house here and asked him about a 13-year-old boy he's talking to. He ends up admitting that he does in fact trade child.
Do you know what his Telegram is?
It's an app.
Just for...
It's an encrypted messaging app. So it's not just a teleport, but
posing as a 13-year-old.
Yes, one of my associates was. I can give you his info as well.
Do you have like all the messages and stuff?
Absolutely. Word, we can send that to you on video.
Okay. Do you work like by yourself? Like you don't work with like police or anything like that?
We can't be agents of the state, so we just bundle if we have Senate cops, but we show up to court and all that shit. Like we get the agents.
All right. Can I get your guys' info too?
Wait, throw me a mic. Throw me a mic. Wait. They just said. All right, what's up, guys? We're on No Fun Tube, as y'all know. So, I may or may not have yelled at the cops for not doing their job in this clip. So, if you want to see that, go to Rumble in the pinned comment for free. The whole video is uncut there anyway. I prefer y'all go watch it there. Go sub for free on Rumble in the pinned comment. We'll probably be live later today there anyway. See y'all on Rumble. Bye. Dude, if he's actually signing a consent form, please make me eat my words. Make me eat my words. Dude, oh my. Dude, that side of the street. Good God. There you go. Yeah, just go head on with the cop car. Uh-oh. Did they get it?
I think they did.
Let's go! Let's go. Let's go. He actually gave it up. Let's go. Well, he somehow signed a consent form for his phone. Thank you so much. And Casey, you should have credited us. We're the ones that did this, so thank you. He actually took his phone. Okay, I'm a proud. Thank you so much, officer. Thank you. Thank you. I'm good. Now, great.
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.